Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. Lazio in our game today against Nice. An Olympic stadium here in Rome, rightly called an Olympic stadium. It had an Olympics here in 1960. Of course, it's not changed too much since then.
No, it's one of those stadiums quite hard to get into. They put a ring of steel around it, but they've had some great games. Remember visiting here for Italia 90 as a supporter.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Lazio and their lineup for you now. Luis Alberto plays with Lucas in the middle, so a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Now the game has started. Getting forward well as a team now. Neatly intercepted. And now they've lost it and could be caught. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. Hit the post! That's safely away. Wesley Sneijder. Sneijder. He's got his shot off now. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. And they've cut it out. It should be! Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Luis Alberto. Lukaku. Mendy. Wesley Sneijder. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Luis Alberto. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Jallet. He's got his head up looking at the options here. And now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Good forward play from them. Wesley Sneijder. And there is some backup for him in this position. The shot's on! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Wesley Sneijder. Here's a chance to attack. Threads it through. He has to clear it. Luis Alberto. Jordan Lukaku. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. On to the attack now. Good defending. Sneijder. The return ball. Walter. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Well, they're in a good position here. That could open them up. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
Well, it's a chance spurn, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
Luis Alberto. Felipe Caicedo.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Walter. It goes out wide again. Tackle here.
Ball played to Mendy.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Nani. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Ball played to Mendy.
Was good progress with this attack. Going forward well. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Lucas. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Sneijder. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Attacking now. Nani. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Wesley Sneijder. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Luis Alberto. Nani. Sneijder. He's coming forward with some danger. Felipe Caicedo. Sneijder. Won it back with an interception. Jallet. Now this looks promising. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Sneijder. Luis Alberto. Excellent pass. No offside, he's in. Caicedo! What a fine save. It's going to be a corner. Very good distance to the clearance. Did well, stuck out a foot. Cut off the pass. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Lucas. Sneijder. Wesley Sneijder. In quickly. Probing pass. Needs to stay cool now. To level it up now. Nani! It has hit the frame of the goal.
Well, unlucky there. He's gone for placement. Inches away from scoring.
Walter. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Felipe Caicedo. Wesley Sneijder. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Well, your take on that attempt from Nani?
Well, because he was fairly close in, he's not decided to go for power, but Well, I think he should have done better than to hit the post there.
Put the corner in the middle. Wesley Sneijder. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Little private game between the two of them. Lukaku. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. The equaliser here. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
That's good movement forward here. Luis Alberto. Nani. Real hint of promise about that attack, but in the end it came to very little. Nani. Jordan Lukaku. Well, here comes the support. Lukaku. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. The return ball. Luis Alberto. Lukaku. Lucas. And here they are on the attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. He screened the ball well there. Walter. Ball played to Mendy. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Shots on here. Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Ball played to Mendy. There's some potential in this move. Luis Alberto. Nani. And now the shot! It was an easy save. Walter, here's a chance to attack. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Hit in hard and low. Ball played to Mendy. And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Dante. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Schneider. And shoots! It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot.
Mendy. On the attack here. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Lucas. Luis Alberto. Ball played to Mendy.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Very good distance to the clearance.
And that's headed away for a throw. Nani. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Cleverly done. That's safely away. Now this looks promising. Striding forward, purposefully. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And he could get away here.
Ball played to Mendy.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Wesley Sneijder. It's looking good, this move. It's Lazio with the football. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Oh, he was all over the place, superb and hitting the woodwork. Very nearly adding a second there.
Sneijder. He's got his shot off now. Caicedo! What a fine save! Needs to stay cool now. To level it up now. Nelly! Well, we're ready to go for the second half, and what a first half we've had.
Well, it was attack, right through. Just wonder whether we're going to see a continuation of that. Hope so.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. The shot's on! Wesley Sneijder!
Right down the slot for the goalkeeper. Mendy.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Schneider. Mendy. Felipe Caicedo.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. To level it up now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
And that will be a corner.
Corner played into the middle. Miscued really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Well, Mr. Smith's eyes lit up alongside me, and he's only on the gantry. He'd love to have taken that chance. He would have taken that chance.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
I don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. And the ball played to Mendy.
That's good movement forward here. Incisive pass. It should be. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Luis Alberto. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against.
They spread it out wide here. The pass threaded through.
Caicedo! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Walter.
Schneider attacking well here.
Excellent work with the tackle.
Well, he's got support here. Jallet. Jallet.
Lucas. Break quickly when they get possession.
And in the end, the counter is going to be countered by the opposition. Lukaku.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Luis Alberto. Nani.
Can really get at the opposition here.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Wesley Sneijder. Ball played to Mendy. I like the look of this attack. Nani. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to debate the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Felipe Caicedo. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. You can see the deflection there. Corner. And in it goes. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Neatly intercepted. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Sneijder getting forward well as a team now. Walter came in with a challenge. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him. Lukaku. That would be a throw. Walter. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Got the tackle in. Wesley Sneijder. Shot on! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accuracy just off.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Ball played to Mendy. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Mendy. Could be dangerous. Ball played to Mendy. Promising build-up until that challenge. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Lucas. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Caicedo! The goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. Well, we've got a substitution now. Walter. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Sneijder. And here the ball is now with Lazio. And they've cut it out. Sneijder. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Striding forward, purposefully. Nani.
Nice interplay between the two of them.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Schneider.
The shot's on! Hit it hard, but not very true. He screened the ball well there.
Nani.
That's good movement forward here, guiding it through. This might be it! Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
And here the ball is now with Lazio.
Clever ball. In with a chance. Nani! Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger.
Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit.
Corner swung in.
Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings.
And in it goes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Throw in now.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Put them in front. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench.
Corner played into the middle.
Balotelli! That will go down as a routine stop.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
I mean, why would you keep such a high line as that when you're up against a player quite as rapid as this fella? It's madness.
Dante. Wesley Sneijder. It was good play until they got that challenge in.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. That's very good shielding of the ball. Lucas. Well, they could pose some danger now. Jordan Lukaku.
Defensive block there, no cross coming in.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Neatly intercepted.
Luis Alberto. Felipe Caicedo.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Luis Alberto. Nani. Crisp defending there. Wesley Sneijder. Gets his cross in. And the ball knocked away long. We're into the last 5 minutes, and it's still either side's game. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here.
Walter.
Mario Balotelli.
Cut off! And it's quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Substitution now.
The last few minutes he seemed to be tiring a little, but his goal was certainly well taken and hit the woodwork.
Lukaku moving the opposition around with their play, these two players.
Strong play with his back to the goal, helps the team this. It's Lucas.
Nice interplay between the two of them. And out wide they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Played back. Mario Balotelli.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Jallet. Mario Balotelli.
It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then. Using his physical power to protect the ball.
We have got 4 added minutes.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Striding forward, purposefully.
And he bangs it away.
Walter. Now this is an interesting attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Jordan Lukaku. Can't keep the ball at the moment. That's good movement forward here.
Makes a challenge here.
Walter. Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Mario Balotelli.
Safety first there. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Not much time left, but just one moment could win it for them.
Walter.
Well, after 90 minutes, it's level.
Sneijder. He's got his shot off now.
Caicedo!
What a fine save. to stay cool now.
To level it up now. Nani! To level it up now.
Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
Caicedo!
Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that.
In with a chance. Nani!
Put them in front. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.